Well, welcome back to our channel, Building Our House. I apologize for not having a video out for quite a while. We've had some computer problems, but I think that's resolved now, and the video should come out more regular basis. There's battery problems that happened at the end of shooting some of this video, so bear with me, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Good morning, YouTubers. It's the middle of March, and this is really the first day that the weather's been nice enough to work outside. And today's project is going to be building our back deck, which is 12 by 24. And I'm focusing on that because I need to have that done to do the siding and install the door. I need to have the deck in place, and it's also going to give me a nice flat surface to set up the saw, so I don't have to continually work inside. I can cut inside. I can set saws and out here and just walk out the back door and do the cutting outside. So as you can see, it's already getting warm. I'm already heating up. It's supposed to be, I don't know, 40 something today, maybe, or 40. So there's today's project. Stick around, you'll see friend and I begin to build a deck. I'll lay out the next one. Beautiful. All right. Well, we really didn't have to wasting a lot, but oh well. check it again just to make sure, just to see if we're really that close.
130 and yeah, and a 16th less than a half.
7/16. So that's good. There. So we can do this a couple different ways. We can pull what's called a 3-4-5 off of the wall. You familiar with that?
I've heard the term.
So if you went 3 inches, 4 inches, this diagonal is always going to be 5 inches. Okay. So you can do 6, 8, 10, any combination of those numbers. You can double, triple, or whatever. They always will end up with a right angle here, or a right triangle. So 3, 4, 5. So what we would do is a 3, but then we'd have to have a string out here, and it's just going to be hard with the wind blowing and everything. So that we know that this is parallel off of the wall. We know that it's parallel off of that wall. So what we can do is we know that that's actually 3 inches shorter than 24 feet, because I cut off 1.5 inches of the end. So we can put the tape measure up here, the wind doesn't keep blowing it off, and we can pull diagonals, and we can keep moving that tape back and forth till both diagonals are exactly the same. And that will mean that this rectangle is actually a rectangle, not a, what is it, parallelogram?
Yeah, off a little bit.
Want to do the layout?
I'll work with you on it.
Oh, come on. I got to go get the handsaw, so I'm going to show you how to do the layout. You can do the whole thing. So this should be, let's check it, should be 24 feet long. Look at that, 24 feet exactly.
Okay.
Which makes the layout really easy. So this is the first one, lands on there. And we want them to land on the red marks, which are 16 inches on center. They're already laid out for you all the way down. All the red square marks are 16. So we know this stuff's already planed down to 1.5 inches. So you want to be 3/4 of an inch on either side of the 16. It's easy. 3/4
inch.
So does that make sense? So that means that if we do a plywood layout, the 8-footer will always land in the middle of one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to make the mark and put an X on the right.
Yeah.
Because that will be off.
I'll make a mark, put the X in the middle.
Yeah, I would just do 3/4 on each side, put an X.
Okay.
And then afterwards, reel the tape up and make those marks across.
Okay.
And
you want to take your tape off?
All right. I'll go grab a handsaw and finish those off. All right, well, this is like a week later after we built the deck, and I didn't get a final view of it. You can see we've already started using it. I put the grill out here, which is really nice, and I threw on the temporary stairs, and of course nothing's right about them. It's just easier to get up on the deck. And anyway, this is I just covered it with this is actually only one log. Covered that whole, I sawed it up and covered that whole deck. Now this is just temporary. The whole deck is going to come back off at some point, and we're going to put screening, insect screening on it, and then I'm going to wrap around the edge. I'm going to wrap a piece of pressure treated decking, and we're thinking that the heat pump, hybrid heat pump for the house is going to go on the deck in this corner. Now this deck is actually going to become a porch at some point, but this is giving me a nice flat place to work outside, so I don't have to cut inside in the house. All right, it's freezing. This is the last cold day. We're supposed to have a week of 50-degree weather after today, but it's kind of brutal, so I'm gonna go in and do something inside the house. So just hope you're staying warm.